I know it was the LGBT center because it says so, but I wanted to learn more about how, would they accept someone like me? I didn't wake up and say, hey, let me throw a rope ladder over the wall and climb into prison. It doesn't operate that way. My mother brought me from Jamaica here and basically bounced. So I was like 9 and already filled with anger. The streets became my element. Eventually, of course, I got arrested. In that lifestyle, it's you either overdose, or back then you died from AIDS, HIV/AIDS, or you just got murdered. That's it. I did 18 years in prison, started to reconcile my sexual identity, how to deal with that, right? Like, what was my purpose for being alive? What was I really on earth for? But I was determined not to go back into doing what I was doing. Being at the center, I started to learn more, not more about what the center did, but more about there was a community of LGBT immigrants. It was the only space I felt that someone like me, formerly incarcerated, man of color, immigrant, of bi experience, trying to learn not just about myself, but about the community. It was a chance to get educated and educate the community and do useful, meaningful work, which was the opposite of how I lived before. This place is re-entry, fortune. People coming from prison. Like stuff I learned at the center, like afraid to practice or do, I was able to come here and have a space and have the time to really start practicing that stuff. The work that I've done at the center, like when we have the LGBT Immigrant Fair, we were able to give something to our community. Like people would come and get jobs, they'd learn about laws that protect them. So it's my way of letting them know, well, you're welcome. It's okay. I have to make sure like my foundation and my sense of stability is there, because in order to convey helping other people, I have to be able to help myself first. So I'm doing both. Who am I going to be as a person? What type of person I'm going to be? And how could I share that empowerment with others?